Oh, you wanted me to turn on the mic and speak. Oh, whoops. uh, this is so stupid, but I love the gimmick. I love this idea. I think this is a great idea. Oh, actually, wait, I can't turn that off until someone tells me to turn it off. So you're gonna have to listen to the ever building echo, which is gonna, I think, drive me insane, and I think gonna drive all of you insane as well, because I think it'll start to build on itself. What level are you on the new Swogo account? I am currently level. What am I? No, I guess it's not building on itself. Oh, I know why it's not building on itself. Um, Let me look. I'm signing into that account right now. Oh, I just realized you guys can't hear that. Only I can hear that. So I'm gonna mute it because it doesn't affect the stream at all. I'm currently level 60. As soon as my bonus energy hits, I think I'll be 61. Actually, do I have... Oh, actually, I can maybe clear out these challenge quests because it's the next day. So or it's Sunday, so I have access to all of the challenges. No, we didn't say you can mute it. Oh, I'll unmute it. Don't worry. You won't... You'll have no way of knowing whether I muted it or not. I'm about to hit the 60s as well soon. I am currently... I should be 61 in just a second. The level 65 quest is so annoying. What is it? Ping Todana randomly, no context. Just a ping server, your choice. Done. Easy. You guys are making this really easy. Territory war and battle missions. Like territory battles? You also get a raid mission around 65? Okay. Well, good thing we have a raid going right now, and I have not submitted my attempts. Do it again every 5 minutes, set a timer. All right. I'll put the timer on screen, actually. If I do this, will it work if I tap out of it? I don't think it will. So let's do this. 6-7? That wasn't the top of my lungs. 6-7? You know what? That crop is horrible. And that's gonna bother. You know what? Whatever. I'll fix it if somebody tells me to. I still don't understand that. Yeah. I hate it. I hate young people. Unless someone tells me otherwise. Unless chat tells me otherwise. I hate young people. All right. Well, that should be that quest done. Yeah, 3 quests done for 1,200 XP apiece. Oh, and then we already completed that, so that's another 5K. Dang, we're already 63. Oh, I need to win another fleet arena battle. That'll give me some more XP. Play some Swiggle and put it on screen. There you go. Listen to the video. I'll DM it to you for at least 15 minutes. Enjoy the chaos. Maybe. I don't know if I trust. I don't know if I trust you with that. I just want to make sure I can win whoever I fight. I could probably win about most of these, to be honest. I could probably just win this, to be honest. You can trust. I usually don't trust people when they tell me that. All right. Oh, why is that not working? Oh, there it goes. I assure you there's no TOS violations in it. Yeah, but I sometimes have higher standards than TOS. This is a family-friendly channel, after all. Well, at least until chat tells me otherwise. I've listened to all 6 hours of it. A simple 15 minutes is all I ask. We'll see. Oh, you already dimmed it. I just saw the... Oh, it does continue to show it, even if it's not tabbed open. I am going to get DMCA'd if I listen to this, I think. Aren't I? Oh, wait, let me unmute. No, I won't. I shouldn't get...
Doug, A Doug Doug Story by Douglas Scott Reedon.
This is a good book. I've read it before, actually.
Copyright 2025 by Douglas Scott Reedon.
Oh,
Cover design by Barry Bebop. All rights reserved. ISBN 979-826-215-1769.
time to ping Todana again.
Nice. Independently published. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents are either the product of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. Doug is not real. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, events, or locales is entirely coincidental. Forward. I'm going to skip this part. I don't care. Chapter 1. Humble Beginnings. Doug Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug Doug Doug. Doug Doug. Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug Doug. Doug. Doug.
This book has just such a strong start, honestly. I think the first few chapters just really do a great job of building on top of one another in a way that a lot of other authors struggle to do and to find the language necessary in order to facilitate the thoughts and ideas that they're trying to express in a creative manner. And really, I think Doug just did such a great job at not only creating a world that we can visualize through his literary use, but also a metaphor to how we perceive life as a whole that I really think is just, when you really start to analyze the text, it's just really powerful in a way that I think a lot of people miss on their first read. So I really think it's a second, third, maybe fourth read before you really start to understand the depth to the literature.
Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug Doug.
Now, the narrator, I think, does a poor job there of laughing at what I would consider a very serious moment in the story that Doug's trying to tell here, that I really think is kind of a critique I have against this narration of it. But, you know, he's doing his best. But it's hard to properly read this level of literature. Buy a random pack on your main. If it's within reason, I'll do it. Depends on what the random pack is.
Doug 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 Doug.
That's why a raid Omicron. I don't have enough Omicrons, I don't think.
Doug 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 Doug.
All right, random pack. This one.
Doug Doug Doug
Oh,
Doug
okay. Well,
Doug.
That was random.
Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug.
A 50 Phasma shards for 350 crystals.
Doug 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 Doug. Doug.
You get 10 on the new account.
Doug 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 Doug.
That's not reasonable.
Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug Doug Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug. Doug 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 Doug.
Okay, I don't feel like I would struggle to say Doug this many times in a row.
Doug Doug.
To be honest.
Doug Doug. Doug Doug.
Like eventually, yes, but I feel like he's struggling way too early.
Doug Doug. Dug,
Unless
dug,
he's
dug,
doing it on
dug,
purpose to make it funny,
dug,
which
dug,
is
dug.
kind of funny.
Dug, 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 dug,
Sounds like
dug,
he's saying
dug,
dog
dug,
at this point.
dug, dug,
All right, time to ping
dug, dug,
Tordana again.
dug, 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 dog, dug, 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 dug,
Dug,
dug,
dug, dug,
dug.
dug, dug.
Dug, 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 dug.
It really is
Dug,
brilliant when you think about it.
Dug, 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 dug. Dug,
I'm
dug,
really
dug,
excited for
dug,
Doug's
dug,
sequel,
dug,
Doug 2,
Dug, 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 dug,
also
dug,
known as
dug,
just Doug Doug.
Dug, 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 dug.
Do you know he's eating books now because of New York Times refusing to put him as a bestseller?
Dug, 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 dug.
What do you mean he's eating books?
Dug, 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 dug.
Like he has books he can't sell?
Dug. Oh, my bad. Dug, 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 dug. Dug, 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 dug.
He's literally
dug,
consuming the
dug,
book.
Dug, dug,
What?
dug, dug, dug,
You mean he's
dug, dug,
chewing and swallowing the
dug.
book?
Dug, 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 dug. Dug, 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 dug.
Oh,
Dug,
he's
dug,
eating other
dug,
books.
dug, 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 dug.
I want to make a book
Dug,
just so Doug will eat
dug,
it.
Dug, 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 dug,
I mean, I don't think
Doug,
he's gonna
Doug,
actually
dug,
consume.
dug, dug,
I have to
dug.
put on the Christmas tree against my will. Put up the Christmas tree.
Oh, I see. He said dug. He said dug, dug, dug when he meant dug, 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 dug. God, easy mistake.
What? Doug, the great author, does not make mistakes.
Dug, 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 dug.
I think he meant Doug, and I think
Doug,
Doug would have
Doug,
been
Doug,
a
Doug,
misinterpretation of what the author
Doug,
originally
Doug,
meant, to be honest.
Dug, 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 dug.
Have fun putting up the Christmas tree.
Dug, 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 dug. Chapter 2. A Child Prodigy. Dug, 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 dug.
We're 10 minutes in.
Dug, Dog, dog, dog. G. Dog, dog, dog. Dog, dog, dog. Dog, 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 dog.
Fleets unlock in 2 levels. I've already unlocked fleets.
Dog,
Or are you
dog,
talking about it
dog.
for yourself?
Dog. Dog, dog, dog. Dog, dog. Dog, 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 dog.
It's far too early, I
dog,
think.
Dog, dog, dog.
Oh, I'm sure I'll
Dog,
get forced to
dog,
do mine
dog,
this next weekend,
dog,
probably.
Dog, 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 god. Dog, dog, dog. Dog, 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 dog. Dog, dog. Dog, dog, dog,
Continue
dog.
to listen to
Dog,
the
dog,
lesson of the
dog,
book.
dog,
I like
dog,
your
dog, dog,
insights.
dog, dog.
Well,
Dog, dog,
oh,
dog,
time to
dog.
ping Tadana again.
Dog, 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 dog. Dog, 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 dog. Dog, dog. Dog, dog. Dog, 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 dog. Dog. Dog, 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 dog. Dog, 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 dog.
Okay, you can't be
Dog,
drinking
dog,
beverages
dog,
while
dog, dog,
listening
dog,
to Doug's
Dog, 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 dog.
off
dog.
magnum opus.
Dog, dog. Dog, 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 dog. Dog, 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 dog. Dog,
Forced
dog,
to?
dog, 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 dog.
Rude.
Dog.
Can you
dog,
hear
dog,
me
dog,
downstairs?
Dog, 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 dog,
Mm.
dog, 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 dog. Yeah, that's it.
Mm.
Dog,
Doug.
dog, 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 dog. Dog, 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 dog.
I think we have to progress
dog,
through light
Dog,
side,
dog,
dark
dog.
side. Yeah.
Dog, 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 dog. Dog,
My dark
dog,
side
dog,
teams are
dog,
so
dog,
trash
Dog,
because I just
dog.
refuse to invest in
Dog,
anything
dog,
right
dog.
now.
dog, 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 dog,
I'm
dog,
watching
dog,
your
dog,
stream. What do you
dog,
mean?
Dog, 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 dog,
Only rude because you know
dog,
it to be
dog.
true.
dog, 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 dog.
I kind of wish we got dark side
dog,
lightspeed
dog,
tokens sooner.
Dog, 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 dog.
Yeah,
dog,
I
dog,
think
dog, dog,
starting
dog,
an account
dog.
like April, when all
Dog,
the
dog,
lightspeed
dog,
tokens
dog,
are
dog,
available and you can just get
dog,
all
dog.
of them week one,
Dog,
is
dog,
going to be
dog, dog, dog.
wild.
Dog, 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 dog.
And I think that's what like Adult's going to do.
Dog, 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 dog,
Imagine day
dog,
one
dog.
getting like 4 different
dog,
relic ones,
dog,
like,
dog, 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 dog.
and then the first
Dog,
week
dog,
getting
dog,
like 15
dog,
or 20
dog,
or
dog,
something.
Dog, 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 dog,
Guild War.
dog, dog, dog.
No,
dog,
probably not. I
dog,
don't have time to run
dog,
another account.
Dog, 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 dog. No, my bad. Dog, 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 dog.
This is one of my
Dog,
favorite
dog.
parts right here.
Dog, 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 dog,
I just
Dog,
think
dog,
that
dog.
twist is
dog, 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 dog,
really surprising.
dog, 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 dog.
Are you also
dog,
doing the
dog,
Ewok
dog,
quest?
Dog, dog, dog,
I don't know.
dog, 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 dog,
Mm,
dog, dog,
excellent
dog,
point there.
dog, 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 dog.
Funny thing is, you never pinged the
dog, dog,
Discord, so do
dog,
that.
dog,
Let the chaos begin.
dog, 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 dog.
No one told me to until now.
Dog, 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 dog,
Funny
dog, 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 Doug, 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 Doug,
There we go. I did it for you, Andrew.
Doug, 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 Doug.
Oh, it's time to
Doug,
ping
Doug.
Tadana again.
Doug, 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 Doug. Sorry, that was a bit of a tongue twister right there. Doug, 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 Doug.
Why are you spamming me on your server?
Doug, 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 Doug,
Um, I'm just doing what chat tells me to do.
Doug.
Don't ask me. Ask chat.
Doug.
Should we label our timers? I feel like we're going to end up with multiple timers at some point.
Chapter 3. The student was ready, and the master appeared.
This is like a really good chapter. I enjoy this one quite a bit. Cup is kind of dirty.
Doug.
Label the timers. Are you doing roster reviews today? Depends on what chat tells me. Grab the Clorox, open it, and forget about it. Guys, I don't know what Clorox is anymore. I forgot about it. Do not drink that. The Clorox? I don't know. I mean, we drink, we rule by majority here. So if I say that you're doing roster reviews today, you will do it? Absolutely.
All right, I'm pretty upset. I got 3 pages into chapter 4 before I realized it stopped recording. So I'm going to pick up roughly on the bottom of page 12 here.
Take a swig of hot sauce.
Doug.
I don't have hot sauce in my house. I don't drink hot sauce. Dropping by to say hi at work. Sadly, dropping by to say hi at work. It's sadly my work Monday. Oof.
Doug,
the YouTuber. We're just we're listening to his book because Andrew said we should. If we'd like to stop, I would definitely I would definitely be up for stopping. No, I would do hot sauce normally, but I'm getting over a stomach bug that I do not need to trigger again. Normally I would do a swig of hot sauce, but I would not like to go back to vomiting. Stop, Doug. I agree. Stop, Doug. Oh, thank God. Oh my gosh. All right. Somebody said you need to roster review all chat's accounts. All right. Doug has the best book. If we're conflicted, I'll bring a poll up, but I think it seems like chat's pretty on board with getting rid of Doug. That's what it seemed like. Hi Matt, hi Perfect. Unstop Doug. I don't know. It seemed like we were it seemed like there was a consensus pretty much to stop the Doug. All right. Tobias said I have to roster view all chat's accounts. So that means I need ally codes if I'm in a roster review. All chat's accounts, then I will find my 4 account codes. Do a backflip. The ceiling in here is kind of low for me to try to do a backflip. I don't play this game, so nothing to roster view with me. Who's Doug? Oh, time to ping Tadana again. I'm glad one of the voices stopped. There's so many more voices going on in my head. Good luck doing Todanas. I could do a backflip, but you know, it's just the ceiling in here is a little too low for me to do that. Can you make a burger? Potentially. You just want a cooking stream while I go make a burger? That actually kind of sounds good, I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. Let me see if this is possible. 1 second. Insult a random, not me chatter. Hey, Sarah. No, I'm just kidding. Who's in here? Isn't Tadana here still? I love insulting Tadana. Oh yeah, Tadana's still here. Tadana, get a life. 6 accounts. It's too many. There you go. There's my insult. All right. Could I potentially move here and still have a stream? Like I could go cook a burger completely off stream, but is there a potential that I could do this? Let me see. Is there an easy way to switch accounts on Discord on your phone? I thought there was. I'll just switch. I'll just log in. I think it's this email. Is that right? Oh wow, I got that on the first try. Okay, and then I can do this, and then do video call. And then if I pick up, I could potentially. Oh gosh, stop. That, right? Stop that. Okay. Okay. Whew. I could potentially share that with you guys. Okay, we are, I think, potentially able to be mobile. I don't know how the quality is going to be. Insult me, do it. We don't have buns. I'll insult you. Oh gosh. Your hair is greasy and you should wash it. There's my insult for you. All right, we got some roster reviews in chat. Are we doing the burger thing or are we not? I'll go cook a burger. I don't care. Burger time? All right, we'll do burger time and then we'll come back and do any of these roster reviews. All right, let me see how I can do this. Sarah, I'm coming downstairs. The quality might not be great. And let's see. Window capture. Actually, it might just be better to do display capture. Actually, no, it's probably better to do window capture. Oh, we got a ping to Donna again. Oh, there's so many things I'm trying to balance. This is getting chaotic faster than I thought it would. All right, and then full screen this. And then window capture. Sarah, you want a burger, by the way? All right. Yes, this, and then this. There we go. Ta-da! All right. Burger time. Burger time. Oh, I was gonna grab my tablet so I could read chat. All right. Oh gosh, my kitchen's such a mess, dude. All right. Set you guys here for now. Pull up. I don't know where my wife went. All right, I'm pulling up chat. 1 second. I'm also told we don't have burger buns, so I think I'm gonna just have to put it on bread. 1 second. I'm pulling up chat. Come on, load. You just lost a sub. Who is Tordana? Don't dox us. We all want a burger, free burger. Yami streams from the attic. Ooh, I got your new address. Perfect. Putting your child to sleep. Oh, I'll be quiet. I'll take my burger medium well. So you were just making a sandwich. Let's see. I'm gonna check. I don't think we have burger buns. By the way, how's the quality over here? Is it decent at all? Let me DM Rainbow real quick. You can find the exact angle of the sun drain of the city you live in and use the curtains through the window to determine the address. Eat a single pickle. Like might have a pickle. Do-do-do. I ate a single pickle. Ping rabbit beaver every 5 minutes, dude. I can't. I can't ping somebody every. I don't have the timer up for Chanon anymore. We'll have to do that when we get back to the desk. I do that. Is that super disorienting and terrible for the stream? Is vertical bad? Is this terrible? I'm just trying to make sure it kind of seems terrible. Yeah. Let's just fix this. I think I'll see it. Wrap it up. All right, that's a little bit better. Not really though. All right, burger time. Sarah, do you want a burger? You didn't tell me. Say goodnight to your child. Good night, Emmy. You're probably already asleep. She's just taking a nap. Better horizontal. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Grab burger. 1 second. Let me also move some stuff so I can burger. Oh wait, do we want burger on grill or burger on skillet? Chat, what do we think? Sure, you want a burger? I mean, it's unless. And do you want to go get buns, or do you want me to go get buns? I could potentially go get buns and stay on stream. How do you look like Doug? Just slightly though. Doug's my older brother. I just hit level 50 and starting the mod battles. Dang, forgot how crappy these are. Yeah, I just had to do that yesterday, and it took forever. I could potentially try to go get burger on stream or buns on stream, but it might cut out. If you've got grill, use grill. Oh no, the timer, no. Oh, is the timer going off upstairs? Okay, I can go turn that off if it is. Not a pink timer. Okay, let me go turn that off 1 second. All right, let's turn the Tadana ping off. Where is it? Oh shoot, I'm leaking all my DMs. All right, we'll have to pause that for the time being. I don't think I leaked anything there. All right, back downstairs. This is going badly. I think it's going great. Shut down that timer. Sarah, take over the stream. Tadana making that exercise. You should take us to the shop. Just block the camera so you don't show your address. I'll take you guys to the store, but somebody's got to pay for the buns. I need $5 for buns. That's reasonable. All right. Tadana making that exercise. Sarah says she wants McDonald's. He left us. Wait. Are we cooking burger or are we getting burger? Someone buy us McDonald's. Sarah's just coming here to farm for food. That's pretty funny.
right. Okay, wait. So Field Marshal's the one who donated. So are we buying burger or are we making burger and are we getting buns? Get them a burger. I also need a jacket. I don't have a jacket. It's cold. 1 second. I need a jacket.
Jacket was upstairs. All right, back downstairs.
It's an honest living. You need 5 pounds. I gave 6. Get buns. Don't worry, Matt. The kitchen will take over the stream. On nuts, I wanted McDonald's. Hey, my burger. McDonald's. All right. I am going to turn off Dream for just a second, or turn off the camera for just a second while I walk to my car so I don't myself. But yes, we'll go get buns and make burger. I might need more. It should be okay on pickles, actually. I already got your address. Whoa, Tadana. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Wait, how am I gonna see chat? Can I pull chat up here? Yeah, I can pull chat up on my phone still. So we're basically counting on my. I guess I need to keep it sideways. All right, it's gonna be vertical for a second. I'll get this set up. YouTube. Oh wait, no. It's still horizontal, right? Well, that's a great angle. My face. No, the audio is actually not that bad. I would fly to the US to meet Matt at his house. Oh, okay. Starforce does a product. You need to change the stream elements message. Yeah, I know. I need to. We're gonna get in a car accident. I hope not. Can I do it sideways now? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Can you even stream in the shop? We're about to find out and see if it breaks on us. Okay. So, I have tape right here. It's easier, surely, than just using Discord to turn the camera off. All right, boys, you're going into solitude first while I walk out to the car. Can you please get milk too? Okay. All right, we have 2 tasks to do at the store, boys. Sarah, give them the whole shopping list. Are we just doing grocery stream? Dude, I'm gonna look like a crazy person talking to myself in the store. I'm just gonna call you guys my mom while we're in the store, so it looks like I'm just on the phone with my mom. Okay? Is that okay? Are you cool with that? Is my All right, let me see. Buy something for your child too. I'm trying to do this without leaking my address, which I don't think I'll do because I'm going to try to keep you guys just seeing me in the car. All right. Yeah, that should work. You guys can kind of see me. All right. Cool. I'm not going to be looking at chat while I'm driving. YouTubers stream in public places all the time.
I don't think anyone knows. Okay, I'm just going to start driving. It's probably going to be scuffed for a second because I'm switching from the Wi-Fi to my cellular. Once it switches fully to the cellular, it should be a little bit better, but we'll see. All right. I am going to continue talking because that makes the stream entertaining, but I don't really have the ability to look at chat while I am streaming or while I'm driving. The store is only a couple minutes up the road, though, so it should be pretty quick to get over there. And I just passed the cop, so good thing I am not speeding and I am not reading chat. Both good things to do. My sunglasses, but you guys are currently actually holding my sunglasses because I'm using my sunglasses to prop up my my phone. So this is an unfortunate scenario. I'm not showing anything, which is good. I don't want to dox myself. This is fantastic. Although I'm sure Rainbolt could find me, like other people mentioned. Hopefully the audio quality is decent now that we're far enough away that I'm off my Wi-Fi. But if it's absolutely horrible, I should be able to get on the free Wi-Fi at the store and have it be a little bit better. Coming up on a stop sign here in a second, so let me know if the audio is terrible, and I'll check really quick. If it's better to just turn around and say this endeavor. But hopefully the audio is not too terrible. I feel like I'm going to look over at chat. Somebody's going to be like, crash your car. That's going to be the next request in chat. All right. Open the sunroof. Pee for milk in a car accident. You must have paid oxygen life. Just close it. Okay. It seems like you guys can hear me okay. I can open this. I guess I can open the sunroof. Oh, actually, no. My sunroof is broken. There's like a thing broken on the side of it that I have to like shove back into place every time I open it. Welcome to my broke life. 2, don't get hit by the cars. Speed up when we get on the main road. All right. Chat, where you guys want to go? I'll drive anywhere in the world right now. No, I'm kidding. Joke. Should we go drive to Beaver's house right now? No, we can't do that, guys. It would take me way too long. If I do end up losing this bet with Beaver, which is looking more and more likely by the day that it's going to happen, I will probably end up making like a trip out of it and going to some different things in this area that he lives in, because it's a different state than the one I live in, and it would be long enough that it's like, you know what, might as well make a little trip out of it. So, take the wife, take the kid, have a fun time with it. I don't want to leak where Beaver lives, and Sarah, don't leak where Beaver lives either. I know I told you that this could potentially be a thing that we do. But yeah, we're driving the speed limit because we're on stream. If I wasn't on stream, I would still be driving the speed limit because that's what rational people do. And also, my wife turned up the heat in this car all the way, and it is way too hot. Oh, wow. That construction has come along quite a bit. All right, hopefully no one can use that tiny little corner in the window to figure out where I live. All right. Are you guys ready to be my mom? While we were in the store, you were mom. Okay? You guys got that? You guys are all mommy Mando. Oh my gosh, it's so busy. Why did I decide to come here on a Sunday? Holy crud. It is so busy. Dude, I'm going to look like a crazy person talking to myself. All right. Boys, y'all ready? I hope you see my mom at the store. Dude, if I see my mom at the store and I'm talking to my phone, your mom is going to be so confused. Get something sweet as well if you can. Okay, wait. I'm really far behind on chat. What car is this? I drive a car, a gasoline car. Audio quality still better than Beavers on break. Drive to Denmark, drive to Beavers. Go watch a movie in the theater on screen. The owners of the theater love that. Drive to Finland. You are 10 levels down. Go to Beaver and sabotage him. You're going to subject Sarah to Beaver. I hope you see my mom because I paid. Maybe leave that out of the speedrun door. Kind of the goal. This is the worst weather stream ever. Mother-in-law face reveal. Let chat stay in the car and speedrun the store. Do you guys want me to speedrun the store without you, or do you guys want me to bring you in? I'll bring you into the store. I don't care, but what do we think? Mother-in-law face reveal would be wild. I'm actually like looking around to see if I see her car. Because I do actually know this is like the time he goes to the grocery store and he's a creature of habit. No, I want store. Okay, Field Marshal is the one who donated, so and you guys want store. I am your mother, as you said. All right. I'm gonna close you guys up again while I walk into the store, and then I'll let you inside the store. Put us in your pocket. I am your daddy. You guys are all mom right now. All right.
Hey, Mom. What's up? All right. I'm realizing now that I look like a crazy person with tape over my phone held up to my ear, which is probably not all that better than just talking to my phone, but whatever. All right. So, Mom, how's Johnny doing? Is he still a nuisance as always? I know he's been extra terrible recently. So, what about Todd? Yeah, I know Todd, and he's got all those issues, and yeah, I know. We don't really talk about him. All right. All right. We're here, boys. Someone donate so he can get a better camera. What do we need to get again? Buns. Buns. That's what we're looking for. Did you need me to get anything else while here? Oh gosh, so many choices for buns. One second, we're gonna go around the other way. You got any money to get something a little sweet as well? Okay. Sarah, what do you want that's sweet? All right. $3.79. Bad. Cheaper than I thought it was going to be, actually. I like the potato rolls. I don't seem to have those ones, so we'll just go with these. This is good. Yeah. Oh, there went the ice cream. Okay. I want a hot dog. Screaming, crashing down. Matt said there was no hot sauce at home. There is hot sauce. I lied about that, I'll be honest. But the problem is that I don't think my stomach can handle hot sauce, to be honest. I can put it all on my burger, but I don't think my stomach could handle just straight hot sauce right now. You're the most amazing stream with the best quality. I don't know if I believe that. Oh, milk. Milk was the other thing I needed to grab while I was here. I was told to grab that as well. Put the hot sauce on the counter. All right. Do you want like a pint of Bluebell or something? Or what do you want? Or do you want just like the mini ones that we've gotten a couple of times? Gooey butter cake is the option. Or mint chocolate chip, cookies and cream, Dutch chocolate, homemade vanilla. They really are lacking on the Bluebell options, which is the best ice cream. Maybe they have them separated for some reason, but I don't think they would. Yeah, or the normal ones. I don't want to take care of anyone or take you. See if they have Bluebell peppermint bark. I don't see the peppermint bark. Oh yeah, they have a big one. I'll get a gallon. That's fine. I like the peppermint bark. Peppermint bark required. This is our killer. Why are you gonna store half an hour before I went to eat? You were still playing so good. Feels like watching an early 2000s stream. All right. I found the peppermint bark. We're good. Do we have cheese? Like sliced cheese for the burger? I think we do. Let me grab that. All right. And then milk. Anything else you're supposed to get? There, do you want just 1 gallon or 2? Milk. Dude, why is milk so expensive? In this economy? No, I'm just kidding. All right. Get a beer? No, I don't need a beer. All right. 2? Oh shoot, I only grabbed 1. All right, heading back. Do you want a milk cologne? Have you seen the buy now, pay later stuff? Where you can like it'll be like your Costco hot dog and you can like finance it over 4 payments. Like pay off your $1.50 hot dog over 4 payments. What is that? I can do math. 37 cents each or something. No, it's more than that.
No. We're going to self checkout. And all right, we are currently heading back to the car. We acquired 2 gallons of milk, 1 gallon of ice cream, hamburger buns, cheese, 4 set hamburgers, and that's it. And it's windy, and the cart is super loud. All right, let me load up the car, and then I can get caught up on what you guys said. All right, 1 second. All right, back. All right, what did I miss? We need a cow. Why are you giving all your money away? Did you donate again? Okay, no, it's the 2. Oh, I appreciate both of them, by the way. Thank you. I'll look around. I've been there. I also missed asteroid. A gallon of ice cream in the soda. That's pretty standard. Oh, sorry, half gallon. I love this pocket dimension. Don't forget McDonald's. Wait, are we getting McDonald's too? I thought we were making burgers. Anyone else see blue? Yeah, that was me just making sure you guys didn't see my address. Was the burger good? No, we had to go to go to the store and get buns. So we have buns now. Now we're going to drive back. All right. You guys are back here. Let me tell you guys a story that is an awfully embarrassing story for me. I don't know if I shared this on stream before, but it's Star Wars adjacent. Well, actually, it's pretty Star Wars related. And it's funny. So I figured I'll share it, and also it'll take me about the time it'll take me to drive home to tell the story. So I might have told the story before, like a long stream of some sort, but I'll share it with you now. And I'll preface this story with, I do believe video evidence of this exists. However, I do not know, I have not been able to find it. And it may be lost eternally because it was my friend's mom who took the video, and she took thousands of videos, and we have not been able to find it. So eventually one day I might find this, but I have not been able to find it. So in my 3rd grade year of elementary school, I decided I want to join the talent show with one of my friends. And I don't really know why we thought this was a good idea, but thought it was a great idea to reenact a scene from Star Wars. Now, we were in 3rd grade and idiots. So we thought this was a great idea to do in front of our whole school. And the scene we decided to reenact was the duel between Vader and Luke in episode 6. Now, what we didn't realize, okay, so the first thing that we did is we mixed up, because at one point, well, I guess, never mind. Anyways, sorry, I'm mixing up stories. So anyways, we decided to do this scene from episode 6. And at one point, I'm supposed to drop my lightsaber, basically. I was playing Luke. And in our choreography, I was basically he was supposed to hit me, and then I was supposed to drop my lightsaber. And past that point, when we had rehearsed all of this, we were ready to go, supposedly. And then when we got to actually doing it on stage, he hit my hand, and when I was supposed to drop it, and then I forget what my next line was, he hit my hand, and I didn't drop it. And so my friend, being like, well, he needs to drop it before the next line, because the next line relates to him dropping it or something, or like to continue the scene, just winds up his little plastic lightsaber and smacks me, not in my hand at all, just right across my body, my neck, and my face, right here. And I'm like, oh, that hurt. And also I'm 8 years old. So I fell to the ground and started crying in the middle of our scene. And the scene did not continue. I broke down, started crying on stage in front of my school. And then my parents didn't come because my friend's parents took me. So his mom had to come up there and just like usher me off stage. And then they had to awkwardly move to the next whatever was going on, while I had to go get an ice pack because my friend had bruised me how hard he had hurt me, or how hard he had hit me with his lightsaber on stage. So anyways, that's the story of the time I reenacted a scene from Star Wars in a talent show. And I'll say, he didn't win a single place in the talent show. Yeah, I think probably got last place if there was a last place, or a disqualified because we didn't finish what we even intended to do. Why did I decide to tell you guys that on stream? Because this is my therapy, and this is the way I'm going to get over this and release this into the world and embrace my awkward cringeness. And yet, my wife still married me. Saw a crying child. That is what she wanted to marry. All right, stream's probably going to be cutting out here as it switches back to the Wi-Fi, but we'll see. And then I'm going to cover you guys up while I go inside. All right.
Uh, Go in my pocket, cheese. Cheese. Go in my pocket. All right, you're going. Cat. No, I'm not going. Welcome back. Why did we not see Sarah's mom to Atrieville? I did not see her at the store. All right. I'm after getting hit and crying. I would have hit back. I was a very passive 8-year-old. All right. Burger time. We said grill. All right. Burger, bun, cheese. Great shot. Meat thermometer. Really good idea. Where did I put my grilling? So with the buns and milk, what was the sweet you bought? The ice cream. Uh, so on a scale of 1 to 10, it's on the deep freeze. Dude, my wife is the best. And then we need a lighter. This one works. Hello. How can I help? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna hide you again, chat, for a second. While I go outside. What? Good spot, but it doesn't reveal too much, I don't think. Yeah. All right. Are we going to see the outside world? Yes, you're seeing this much of the outside world. Actually, my phone might melt here. I need to grab something to set this on. Can you turn this off? It's gonna be loud. Thank you. Oh, I have a chair right here. Okay. So this is on myself. I don't want my phone to melt. I know that. I don't think this is too revealing. House reveal. Yep. You can see the outside of my house. All right. I need to move you closer, probably. You fell. Guys, what you fall? Are you watching? Isn't that a lovely sound, Sat? And get the propane going. Everybody, give me your best Hank Hill impression in chat. I'll be able to tell. And where's the hole? I say that often. All right. Let's let that bad boy heat up. Best angle possible. You guys see my dump truck? I won't show you my dump truck. Stream crashed. It's back? Okay. So what's that plant behind you? Plant? Great questions. Keep them coming, boys. I feel so tall and masculine. Okay, I now know where you live. Come on over. Let's have a party. Called My Glock against your skin. Got him. It's a very different game from what I play with Bieber called Mike. You see what I did there, guys? It was wordplay. Because Glock rhymes with. Get Rainbolt in here to figure out where Matt is. I wonder if I actually have shown enough for Rainbolt to figure it out. I really don't know that I have. Granted, I don't know everything I've shown, but I don't think I can leak anything. Grill warm enough yet? The best way to test if a grill is warm is take your hand and place it onto the surface that you're cooking on directly, okay? It's not legal advice. A better angle, I guess I could just hold you guys. I guess I'm going to hold you. Actually, I'm trying not to leak too much. Actually, it's probably better to leave you in a stationary spot. You have shown us your pocket, that's for sure. I did, actually. I only showed you my pocket once. I put tape over you. There's a plane flying above. Dang it. That actually probably is enough for him to figure it out. Show him the sun and that there's a plane flying. Going to check flight logs now. Hold me. I hate myself. I'm glad you followed up with that. I would have banned you otherwise. Wait, now you can do a backflip? Babe, can I do a backflip? Wife says yes. All right, you guys ready? One, two, three. Oh, the stream lagged. I did it. It didn't pop up on stream. So weird. I know you're approximately 3 to 4 hours away from EST, so he's on the West Coast. You can go from there. Yeah, if you've watched other streams and heard me talk, you could probably narrow it down a good bit. This is going to be interesting. Lies. We're doing in here. Feels pretty warm. I say we start cooking. Oh, this is a full pack. I didn't realize we had a full pack. I've been meaning to actually use these up, so you guys are just making me make lunch is making my life easier, honestly. What? There's a beef one, maybe. Yeah. I'll show you guys a little bit more, but not really a great way for me to show you and do it at the same time. So I'll show you soon as I throw them on. Frozen burger. What you want to do is you want to take this whole thing, chuck it all onto the thing, close it up, let it cook. It'll look something like this. All right. That's really what you want. All right. Trust me, I'm a chef. You need to do a mukbang with that burger. Do you extra puns? You should eat one. I think I have 8 buns and 8 burgers, actually. I think I got the exact right amount. So I don't think I'm gonna eat an extra bun because that would kind of ruin the whole thing, you know? This burger should be thawed enough that I can separate them now. All right. Burgers are cooking. I feel like I have a VIP exclusive exclusive camera angle. Yeah, for those guys that don't know, I'm having to bend over to read chat, and so my ass is just in that hanging towards that window. So Sarah just gets a great view of my ass. Here, Sarah. Wish I could be there. I'm almost top 100 in Ship Arena. Nice. My fleets are struggling on the free to play. All right, seasoning. If you guys actually want to know the best burger seasoning, my favorite stuff. McCormick's makes good stuff. For those that are cooking incompetent like myself, you throw this on just about any food and it tastes better. Windows? Yes, the house has windows. That will leak a lot. I use that on my burgers as well. Nice. What window is that? Is it 10 or 11? Yeah, you're counting the windows. If you count all the windows on the house, then you can narrow it down to the number of houses that many windows. So out of 10, how good is the quality of this stream? If 1 is a Troopers on Break stream and 10 is a Arnold T101 stream, where are we at currently? I'm just curious how bad the quality is. I love stream making my husband cook so I don't have to. Hey, I cook. I cook. You. What did you say? I can barely see you. This screen is like, it's the meshed ones that are metal. I bet you can see me all right. 7, 8, 6, 7. I was thinking of the system, but I guess you gave me an idea. I think I'm on Windows 11. I bought my PC last year, so it should be 11, I would think. Oh gosh, I haven't been paying attention to the burger. Get her outside and join stream. I don't think she wants to. If she wants to, she's welcome to, but I don't think she wants to. I think it's time for a flip, boys. Oh, here, I'll give you a progress update on them real quick. How them burgers look right now. We're gonna flip them, and I'll show you how they look on the bottom. Please never say 6, 7 again. All right, I have to listen to chat. Okay, 1 second. I'll pick you guys up in a second. I need to flip these burgers. Oh, I flipped them a little too early, I think. Some of them look okay. Yeah, actually, this should be good. Season real quick, and I'll grab you guys again. 1 second. That. All right. That's how they be looking right now. They need a little bit more, but they're coming along nicely. I can't because Matthew says my hair is gross. Yep, that's true. You didn't burn the burger, did you? No, they're not even close to being done or being overcooked. They want you here. Come outside. You don't have to. Do I have live chat? Yeah, I think I have live chat on, not top chat. 1 second. I don't know that I can switch that actually, so. Well, never mind. No. We're going for a nice medium rare. If we can. Here we go. The cheese will hold you guys. Here we go. I currently have you guys held on a cinder block on top of cheese. Actually, sorry, cheese on top of the cinder block. Get the master family together. No, I don't bring my daughter on stream. I don't show her face on stream. My wife, she's an adult. She can do whatever she wants, but a little bit more. They're just about there. I'm gonna go grab a plate so I can throw them on a plate after. Then you need to flex for us. I can flex. Yeah. Ah. Cheese and stone. What a good mix. The cheese is still wrapped. Let's get this cheese added. Oh, dang it. Where'd you guys go? All right, I lost chat for a second. 1 second. I'll get you guys back in 1 second. All right, we gotta get the cheese on quick. This is what happens when we don't have GAC, boys. We just end up outside cooking burgers like men. Oh, or like women. Women can cook burgers too. Dang it, I'm gonna get canceled now, aren't I? That master believes only men can cook burgers. Ugh, dang it. I had such a good thing going. I'll let you guys know if I get canceled, I'm bringing Beaver down with me. Some of the things he sent me in DMs, dude, I'll get him canceled too. I'll do it. I ain't afraid. It's a 2-for-1 special. Let me get chat back up. Wait. What's happening? Are we crashing out? Am I here? Did I crash out? Hello? Am I crashing out? Oh, it's not showing on my phone. Oh, nuts. There we go. I think I fixed it. It'll be a little delayed, but wait, why are you the way that you are? Discord, why do you have to be this way? Okay, for some reason now I can't also have chat up on my phone. So I'll grab my tablet in a second and have say.
I don't think either is big enough for people to start canceling. You don't know. The canceling comes for all of us. Wow, this felt way too much. I was distracted. We got uber melty cheese. All right. No, you can eat your burger. You can come eat your burger. Do you want to grab some plates? Thank you. All right, boys, let me show you real quick before she comes grabbing them. There's 4 cheeseburgers and 4 more cheeseburgers. I think they look pretty good. And my tablet now is not working. Okay, cool. We're heading inside. The internet's better in there. You're going in the pocket again, boys. I apologize, but what must be done. You can just take this one. Oh, I mean for your burgers, yeah. Turn this off. Turn this off. Let's make sure we turn off the grill and don't burn down our house. Leave that there. I'll come clean this up later. Tablets can come with me. This can come with me. This can come with me. This can come with me. I'm actually not going to put you guys in my pocket. I'm just going to hold you guys. I'm going to hold you real close. Don't worry. I've got you. Jen the cheese. Can you get the door for me, please? Oh, did I hang up? I might have hung up. All right, cross real quick. Oh, no, I didn't. You're good. What's up? Yeah, I got everything. I'm waiting for you to cross. Okay. All right. We're inside again. We have burgers. All right. You should bring Beaver 1 burger. I think the burger would spoil by the time I got it to him. Away. All right. Yes. Would you like a toast burger bun? I'm going to toast bun for burger. You want extra cheese? No, it's open. Do we have lettuce? We do? Oh, nice. Oh, we have tomato? Oh. I'm about to slice me some lettuce and tomato. Sun really is working as a natural cleanser for you. Yeah, you like that? um, where'd the thingamabob go? Here it is. Dude, I made burger. Where tomato is?
We shall see if tomato is still good. Feels okay. I think tomato is still good. You want any? We have tomato. You need buns? Oh. You only have one? I'm okay. 4. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting lost in the sauce. Board. Therefore, we use small plate. Salad plate is cutting board. So if I cut my finger, you guys can see it. At least get some good content out of it, you know? You have wasabi, that stuff. So nice with some mayo on a burger. No. Also, all wasabi you buy in the United States is really just horseradish. Real wasabi is a root that you really can only, not only, but it's almost exclusively grown in Japan and has to be ground within a couple hours of being harvested in order for it to really have the same flavor that real wasabi has. Fake wasabi in the United States. She needs me to open the jar for her. I know, still good though? Wrong. Wasabi bad. Knife. Tomato. Tomat. You guys can judge my knife skills. I can be done whenever chat tells me I can be done. And you're in chat. All right, good enough. I'm just gonna toast bun. I won't worry about it. Actually, nah, I don't want to bother with it. Too much work. Oh, she did? Does she want to some of this? I can give you a second one to cut up for her if you want. How long has she been napping? Is that long enough, or do you want to try to get back down? Okay. I'm done whenever chat tells me I need to be done. But there's one person in particular in chat that really gets to decide. I won't tell you guys who it is, though. Is it good? Do I have enough lettuce? This lettuce is actually starting to go bad already. All right. Here's good lettuce. That should be good. What did I miss? What did you leave the game on, or is that a GIF? Did I leave the game on? Is that a GIF? Do you mean me done? Okay. They should. She can't be seen even if she comes in here. The camera angle's too high, unless one of us pick her up. I don't like chopped lettuce. I want whole leaves. I don't like whole leaves because when you try to bite it, it pulls it all out. Also, I leave her name. So saying her name right now. What? All right. Lettuce. You can come here, baby. All right. I thought the baby was asleep. She just woke up. Hello there. Great one. How's it going? Did you leave the game on? Oh, I didn't realize you guys have been watching the tiny version of me. How long has that been going on? Baby. You what? You saw Mama? Yeah. Mama's on the couch. Yeah. Mama's eating cheeseburger. Did Dada make the cheeseburger? Yeah. Did you eat some? Oh, yummy. You better send me a picture of it in the DMs, the burger, I mean. About 14 minutes. I can go fix that. I will since you came inside. Oh, I'll go fix that real quick. Actually, I'm about to go upstairs anyways. I'm about to take all this upstairs. Hey Sarah. I'm leaving some chopped up lettuce and tomato over here if she wants it. She loves veggies and fruits, so figured if I chopped it up, I might as well let her have at it. All right, and then let's get these other burgers saved. Actually, that's the one rubbing. I'm about to head upstairs, so sorry you're watching mini version of me, but I will fix that in just a minute. Healthy baby, I hear. Yes, she is healthy. Dude, these burgers are good. I can already tell. Is there meat in the burger? Oh yeah, dude. You're gonna eat a non-meat burger? Who would do that? Ah, shoot! Now the vegans are gonna cancel me. Oh. Ketchup, ketchup, mayo, some mustard, ketchup. Who can tell me what that's from? Anybody? Oh no, not the vegans. pickles are back. But I don't think I have, so I'm probably not going to get as many as I would like. Probably should have gotten more. Didn't I say I was going to get more? The vegans can have their way of thinking, but it should not affect me. You're welcome. Do you know if we have more pics of the holes? Pick of the holes of the holes. Oh, we do have more pics. Actually, you didn't say it in chat. Doesn't count. Already poured it out. Yes. There you go. You're welcome. Oh, you can really see my dishes piling up back there. All right. Oh wow, this is actually difficult. Oh, look now for me. Is there something you want to do? Did you not want to say it on stream of what you want to do next? Are you sure to hang out? Okay. Could I have an hour? Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Stream ends in 1 hour, boys. You heard it. You just leaked our time zone. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry, guys. She doesn't know that I've already leaked that many a time. All right. Oh, I got sauce on my finger. All right, and then spread this sauce. I'm not a huge saucy burger. I just like a little bit of, you know what I mean? Okay, Matt has 2 different Discord accounts. Correct. It's basically to do stuff like this. Am I leaking anything here? I don't think so. I mean, I'm kind of leaking who I've been DMing, some of the servers I'm in, but who cares about any of that? I'm not leaking the contents of those DMs. All right, boys, we're heading upstairs. I'm going to hang up because I'm going to just take over on the actual stream. Boys, I'm back. Is this quality content or what? Oh yeah, I left it on a battle apparently. Oh, do you guys want to see Borger? Also, it's kind of hot up here, so I'm gonna take my jacket off. Oh. Let me see if I can get a good shot of Borger on my webcam. Oh, that's pretty decent. We focus a little bit better on
on that. Oh, yeah, look at Borger. That's good Borger. There you guys go. We successfully made Borger today. All right, I don't have chat up yet. Where'd you guys go? All right. How could he leave? He hates us. He left. Oh, he's back. That looks really good. Send a picture, please. I'll get good picture. I'll get good picture of Borger. Oh, dude, that is good picture of Borger. Oh my goodness. This is such good picture of Borger. You guys don't even know how good of picture of Borger this is. One second. I'm going to send this. I'm going to send this right now. And then I'll drop it in my Discord. Dude, this is such good picture of Borger. The file exceeds the size limit. I didn't realize I had that high def of a picture of Borger. Here, I'll show it on stream real quick. This is high quality picture of Borger. High definition picture of a Borger. That is very good. And then I can drop this into my Discord, hopefully. There it goes. This is Borger you guys made. You guys asked for Borger. And therefore, you got Borger. Send the picture of the Borger to Nooch and Beaver and other YouTubers. You haven't picked my farming yet or plan, or did I miss it? We will do Great Ones farming plan in just a minute. Are it roster reviews now? Yes, we will do at least a couple of roster reviews. We do have to be done in a little less than an hour now. Okay, that's kind of cold now. I opened up this window. All right, and we have Coke Zero. Cherry, actually vanilla Coke Zero. Oh, dude, I have to eat Borger too, though. Oh, dude, that's a medium rare. That is good Borger. I just got burger grease on my mic. So, don't you get winter there where you are? Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's like 40 something outside. I don't have napkin. I have tissue. Tissue is napkin, but small. Mukbang. It was delicious. Fire burger. All right. Should we do some roster reviews? Okay, I'm going to switch to our normal setup. It's like 3 and lower where I am. That's Celsius, though, right? So I've said this on stream before. I live in Colorado. So I don't mind saying that because the big state with lots of people. And it is the most beautiful state in the United States, and you cannot change my mind on that. Um, 3 Celsius is what Fahrenheit? 37. So yeah, I mean, you're like, what? I'm at like, it's like 40. I think it's like 45 outside right now or something. So it's like 7 Celsius. All right, let's do a couple of roster reviews at least. Is there any actual advice anybody wants, or Tobias? I'm starting with you since you asked for yours first. Chromium 4, 5-star executor. I can count. You did get punishing 1. Good job. 3 GLs. It's like negative 11 Celsius last I looked. Ooh. Gross. I saw Mara Jade. I didn't see Starkiller though. You got a few different characters that I would look to work on. I just got Jabba 2 weeks ago. Okay, cool. You're still pretty far off from Ray. Looks like you're decently close to Leia. / JML. Yeah, it looks like you're doing JML. I don't have Kyle Katarn. Do you have the other 3 done? No, you don't have Talon done. Yeah, so you're pretty far off from Starkiller still. This account is as old as mine, and I still have 0 GL and 0 GL ships. Not even bad. It usually, at least used to, get over negative 30 here regularly during the winter. I'm doing Luke next. Yeah, I could tell. That makes sense. After doing Jabba, going into Luke makes a lot of sense. You did Executor. So yeah, I'm guessing Luke and then Profundity as your kind of plan, and then into Leia. Finish out your Skywalker trio. And then after that, I would say probably so Luke into Profundity, into Leia, and then into you could probably do Starkiller after that. Honestly, that would be a nice way to round it out. If you already took Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan to your 12, I almost want to say take them up higher. Do you have Queen though? Queenie. Yeah, whenever you do end up blocking Queen from Proving Grounds, I would then relic all 3 of them together. And I would make that a priority after the next GL that you're doing. Doing Profundity first. I think you're doing Luke next. How close are you on Profundity? Getting Queen next month and Bane. Yeah, okay, so never mind then. Bane takes precedence. I would do Bane first and then Queen. The way I like to do it personally is I like to insert a like small farm in between my big farms. 1 second. I need to fix this. That was bothering me that little corner of this was showing up. Okay, there we go. I don't know if you've heard anything, but I'm currently slowly donating to Beaver so he can afford a trip to Finland. Will you join him in that distant future day? Likely not, to be honest. I don't want to tell you one thing and then end up not doing it. But I have other trips I'd much rather, not much rather, but I have other trips I'd rather do than Finland, I think, to be honest. All right. Sorry, I was in the middle of your roster review. But yeah, I think you've got a solid plan. I mean, sticking to the Skywalker trio really is probably your best bet. Once you finish that, or while you're doing that, I would just insert a couple of little farms in between them. So after you get JML, things like your Jedi Knight Revan, and then do you have JKCK or are you close? Let's see. No, you're not even really all that close to JKCK. So that's one you can put on the back burner for a little bit, but eventually, probably after you finish the Profundity Leia, it'd be worth going back to finish that one out. What about your Mommy Mando? Yeah, with the Lightspeed tokens, Mommy Mando is a decent option as well. Coming along. But yeah, and the Lightspeed tokens should also help you get Leia a good bit further. Yeah, like I really want to do a trip to Japan at some point. Is the big one I want to save for. All right, let's check out your other roster, Tobias. Is this the... Oh, this is the People's Guild one. Okay. You rushed Leia on this one, right? Yeah. Dude, I love a Leia rush. I feel like it sets your account up for such good stuff. I need to go do some shopping. See you next stream. No worries. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for the donuts. I appreciate it. Let's see. It looks like you're on your way to Executor next, which is a smart plan, if I do say so myself. Yeah. Okay. You're just waiting on the Executor event now. Yeah, the one thing you might want to consider doing is taking your Piet to Relic 9, because I know that the fleet shard that most of you guys are in is pretty competitive. It'll help you stay a little bit higher, just more consistently. Before I go, how was the burger? Oh, 10 out of 10. Great. That's one thing I might consider doing. I don't know how your crystal income looks like right now, and if you could afford the droid brains, or if your fleet shard is just chill and you can get up. Let's see, what 64. So yeah, I mean, you might be able to just be top 10 or whatever without a Relic 9 Piet, but that's a good thing to look out for. If you're struggling in fleets, you can always bump up your Piet. That's an easy way to stay higher up. Yeah, you could just go straight into your next farm, but I don't know. I'm a big fan of putting a little peepee in there. Just slide a little peepee in between, you know. Hey, don't forget to relic your BAM for your fleet. He's not required for the Executor, but to unlock the Executor, but you need your Razor Crest to actually have a decent pilot. Although I guess you're gonna get a Lightspeed token, but I don't think it's worth waiting that long for that. I guess it depends on how you hold up in fleets. If you can hold up in fleets without it, then great. But otherwise, I would just do it. Other than that, what's a little PP we could put in here? Wait, was there BAM Lightspeed token? Yeah, there's a BAM Lightspeed token coming. Yeah, dude. I don't even know if there is a good passion project for you yet. I think you just kind of go. I think you just kind of go into Luke after that. Honestly, you're just set up so well to go into Luke after doing Leia and Executor. It really doesn't make sense, I think, to veer off of that. Or Jabba. Either way, both are pretty really close, actually. You're going to Jedi Knight Luke next, either way. One that might be worth putting on your back burner is Jedi Knight Revan. Just start shard farming those guys up because you will need to go. You want to get Jedi Knight Revan for when you go get what's his face, Luke, Jedi Master Luke. So that would be a little side farm to do, I think, while you're heading towards Jabba or JML, whichever one you're doing next. Honestly, probably Jabba would make a little bit more sense after doing Executor. And then rounding out with JML and then doing Profundity. But yeah. This is a really efficient roster. This is a tough 3.5 million roster to beat. Jedi Revan into Luke. You can start going to get Luke now. I would just say start shard farming those characters for Revan if you haven't already. Just so that way you don't end up falling behind on it by the time you get to Luke. I like to be ahead of my shard farming instead of getting something and then being like, oh, I have to shard farm this and go back and do it, you know? I'm currently doing Leviathan and not Droid Brains are the problem, but keypads. I have 69. Nice. Droid Brains, only 26 keypads. Also did Poncho Bros recently. You can buy the keypads now, though. Which is kind of nice. Yeah, you just don't want to fall behind on it and then be like screwed when we got rank 88, so we got 200. Let's go. Yeah, you shouldn't be screwed on it when the time comes for that. All right. And we got like 2 or 3 more we're gonna do. Return of the People. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can review here. Don't bother gearing Ezra too much. He's going to get a token soon. Kanan, you should gear as much as you can because he's not getting a token. Other than that, same with Chopper. Don't bother gearing him too much because he's about to get a token. Other than that, I can't even tell what you're going for, to be honest. So I'm doing the exact same thing with fleets, though. So nice. All right. That was a good roster review. We'll move on to your next account because I'm sure there's probably more to look at on this one. Danish Progressive Attack. You got your Inquisitors, 2.8 million GP. You've got Negotiator. Okay, so you went all in on Inquisitors, it seems like. I'm guessing you're a fan of Inquisitors. Something leads me to believe this. Well, that's okay. I like a good PP. Are you getting Reva shards, I'm assuming, then? And hopefully you're going to gear up your Reva as soon as you get her. That's a good call out, Con. Ewoks is a great farm for Lightspeed token accounts. Because, yeah, C-3PO is not given to you in any of the tokens, so getting CLS full team up is helpful. Tobias got me into a good guild to get Reva shards. Nice. Yeah, this is one of the things that I've actually been curious about is if you start an account and just farm Inquisitors right off the bat, now we're getting the Lightspeed tokens, obviously. But if you did this, could you just get into like a really good guild right off the bat? I'm interested to see how that works out for you. I think nowadays Mommy Mando and Jedi Knight Cow would be more valuable to most guilds, but yeah, I would say really the problem here I'm seeing is like pinballing between things. So I would just focus in on whatever farm you want to do next and just really send it all the way. So like you have Starkiller, I would gear him up, finish out your team because you have Emperor Palpatine, Mara Jade, Starkiller. You can throw any Jedi like Mace Windu or whoever with it, and then you need a light side unaligned Force user. So you could throw in Fulcrum is a decent one. Visas Mar is a decent one. You could even gear up your original Cal and throw him in there. But I would finish out that team just so you have a team to use with your Starkiller. And then aside from that, anybody else that I'm seeing that I would do something different with? It looks like you're going for Profundity, yeah. Profundity's not bad. Just make sure as soon as Rogue One becomes farmable, you start farming that. Because the fleet does get drastically improved by having Rogue One. And then after that, you're entering into the Skywalker Triangle. So after that, I'd probably go Leia. Would be I think the most natural transition after doing Profundity. But yeah. I mean, if you're gonna do a passion project like Inquisitors, like I'm never gonna fault somebody for that. And like Starkiller, but I think now is the time where you want to start shifting into at least getting a couple of more meta farms. I'm not going for Profundity on this. I'm going for Jabba. You're a long ways off from Jabba. I don't know why. I guess I thought you were because I saw Hera and Kyle Katarn and Dash Rendar, or I guess I saw Dash Rendar and Hera, not Kyle. I thought you were going for Profundity, but yeah, Jabba, I guess works. You're kind of far off from quite a few things, honestly. So I think just picking something and going for it is totally fine. So yeah, Jabba, I guess that makes sense. I would take care of Jabba, and then if you're doing Jabba, then I'd go probably Executor after that. But yeah, round out the teams you finished though, because Starkiller is a team you finished. You might as well round it out, and then you can work on. Well, I don't know if I would worry about Jabba right now because you're about to get a bunch of Lightspeed tokens for it. So I would just be careful about. I would just kind of map out with the Lightspeed tokens that are coming out, making sure you know how you're going to be spending them, because. And if I had the time, I'd sit here and help you out with it, but I want to make sure we get to a few other people. Make sure that you're not going to just relic a character that's about to get a Lightspeed token, you know? So like Finnick is about to get a Lightspeed token, so don't worry about Finnick. You're going to get a Bounty Hunter Lightspeed token. Most likely that can go on Boosh. So for the next couple months, I would just focus on rounding out like your Starkiller team, grab a light side Ufu for him. I would probably say OG Cal is probably your best bet because he's just good in a lot of other teams. Or Fulcrum. I could kind of see an argument for both, to be honest. But since you don't need them in other teams, you can gear one of them and throw them in there. If you want to gear up a requirement for something else, you can always do Rey. But yeah, I would round out some other teams while you wait for those Bounty Hunter Lightspeed tokens to come. Maybe finish out Jedi Knight Luke. Since I don't think you're going to get a lot of those requirements from the tokens. And then after you've gotten those two things, you should be getting the Bounty Hunter tokens, and you can finish out Jabba that way. All right, I'm getting lost in chat with all of the roster reviews. So I have 25 minutes, boys. I have a channel in my Discord. I'll pin it in. And I'm gonna have you guys throw them into to my Discord so that I can keep track of them a little bit better. So give me 1 second. I will send this link. So yeah, if you guys join my Discord, there's a link for the roster review channel. Just throw them in there. I will go through them first come first serve, as many as we can get through before 1:15 my time, which is 25 minutes from now. Yeah, I'll grab your other account real quick. Since we had already started this one. Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. All right. 2.6 million GP. Ooh, dude, I love an early Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon relic. That's always a good one to see early. I'm trying not to eat in your guys' ears. The First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot relic is an interesting one. Are you going for SLKR? Kind of seems like you're trying to do an SLKR farm here. So to be honest, I wouldn't go for SLKR yet on this account. I would round out Executor. Maybe you're side farming that because it looks like you do have a lot of the Executor requirements. But I would finish out Executor first. And then building into SLKR after Executor is not the worst thing. You are sharing at least some requirements because Finalizer requires a lot of the bounty hunters. And honestly, on a free-to-play account, there's really never a good time to go for SLKR and Ray. So just like biting the bullet and going and doing it is not the worst idea. It might not be the most efficient thing, but heck, dude, go for it. It's something different. I know you run a bunch of accounts, so yeah, I don't hate that at all. Finish out Executor, go into before I got this account into the guild, it was First Order and Resistance account, but went towards Executor and Jabba after instead. Honestly, I think finish out Executor and then go into SLKR. Finish it out. I mean, you already put the investment into some of these First Order characters. I think you might as well finish out at least SLKR. I don't think you need to go finish Ray because I don't think you're all that close to Ray. But if you're wanting to be efficient, I would say make use of the First Order characters you have. Go get SLKR done. Their requirements are really not that bad. And then that sets you up nicely to go into C after that. And then you can go into Jabba and enter the Skywalker Triangle at that point. But also, it'd be something different for you to farm on this account to at least make it feel like you're doing something different on your different accounts. Obviously, you could just ignore the First Order and go straight into Jabba after this. But I like Executor into C a lot. I know a lot of people hate on C, but you're actually pretty close with a lot of the Executor requirements, or a few of the Executor requirements, and C is really easy to get. So, but yeah, no, you got a plan here. I like how it's shaping up. Hello, been a long time, E-Man. How's it going? All right. Where did my Discord go? You just became a paid member on Discord, Jar Jar? Did I miss that? Or was it offline? Well, I appreciate it. Very kind. Appreciate you. The last one is a Galactic Republic and Separatist account, by the way. Nice. Yeah, I do like that idea. If you're gonna run multiple accounts, and the only paid one account. Nice. I unlocked Hondo today. Hell yeah, dude. I'm not even anywhere close to on YouTube last week. Oh, sorry. I'm getting your names being different on the two different things is throwing me off. I'm gonna grab great ones real quick, and then we will grab yours next. So grab this. All right, this is the one where you want us to pick you a farm plan. Is that right, great one? This is the one where you want us to make you suffer, right? Do you want something terrible, or do you want something like half decent, or what do you think? Make him go after C. I want to know his pain tolerance before I give him something terrible. You know, Professor Free to Play, I might be willing to give him the opposite of that. So let him do an Executor Rush. As long as it's not 15 randomish R10s. Okay, I want to make it like mildly painful, but not terribly painful. But what if we, and let me know if you hate this idea, great one. What if we made him just rush all 3 GL fleets? Executor is definitely the easiest to get. So let him go Executor first. Send him to Profundity immediately after, and then send him to Leviathan after that. Because Leviathan is just too hard to go for right away. But if he can have the crystal income from having an Executor / Profundity fleet, he could eventually get to Leviathan from doing that. What do you think about just rushing the 3 GL fleets as fast as possible? I mean, there is always a Hondo rush or an Ahsoka rush that we can make you do, which is pretty painful. The Rey rush is also pretty painful, I'm not going to lie. I think Ryzen tried to do that, and it's an interesting early game with having Resistance as your main like team. What if I farm all capital ships? Oh, every fleet. The goal is just get every fleet up and running with like, I don't know, R7 pilots or something. That'd be interesting. I think Executor Profundity won't be enough GP, so we need something else in between. I think between Executor Profundity and all the Lightspeed tokens, I think it's plenty of GP. And then all the Leviathan requirements. You think I would have Conquest for long enough by the time I get to Leviathan? I think if you go Executor Profundity plus all the Lightspeed tokens, and then as long and if you get like good relic pilots, I think you'd be over 4 million GP. Do we want to have a contingency of like if he's not got enough GP of what he should go for? And if we have a contingency, should it be something nice? How about this? You go Executor into Profundity. If you're struggling on GP, you focus value farms. Because I actually think like a semi like optimized way of doing it would be kind of cool to see and not as painful. So you grab like your Padawan, Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon, take them to high relics to boost your GP. You grab your what are they called? Peridia boys, and take them up to high relics. Need a team for Malgus and Fury class. Yeah, Traya is usually the easiest way to do that one. So you might need to grab Traya. If you want a roster review, the Discord that's pinned in the pinned comment is where you need to go. However, I'm only doing it for another 15 minutes, so I probably won't have time for a lot more. Are you wanting me to like save crystals to try to buy the conquest unit faster? I would say rush the next GL ship as fast as you can, and then once you've gotten Profundity, then start worrying about saving crystals for Leviathan. So I wouldn't start like immediately hoarding crystals for Leviathan. So I would say like wait till you get exact like Profundity 2 7 stars even. I think you'll also be a monster in GAC because I don't think anyone's gonna be able to clear your fleets. So the problem with giving people these really terrible farm plans is people will quit. Like, that's the reality. It's just so annoying to have to do these really terrible farm plans. So that's why I'm trying to come up with something that's like interesting, but not super meta. To be like, at least you'll have a direction that you're trying to go. And it'll at least be different from what other people are doing. So we can at least see how it pans out. But it's also like meta enough that it's not like draining you the whole time. So yeah, I think that's an interesting farm plan. And you can flip Executor Profundity and go either way. He needs small farms between. Bad plans do quickly kill your mood after the initial hype ends. Yeah. Can you give an example of somebody quitting going for a GL ship? I can't think of one honestly, but I'll think about it a little bit later. I'm back. Welcome back, Perfect Score. So yeah, I like the idea of just see how fast you can get all 3 GL ships. Try to be as optimal with it as possible with all your Lightspeed tokens and stuff, and just I'll be interested to follow up on Great One's account and just see how quickly he's progressing to the 3 GL ships. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not like if you like split your farm and try to do like some of Executor and Profundity together, you might not end up getting like the first to get one of them, but maybe you'll. I don't know. If you do it right, I mean, you should definitely be the first person to get 2 GL ships. And then the other thing you could sprinkle in there is Home 1. Because Home 1 is probably the 4th best fleet right now. Did you not quit an account going for Leviathan? Yeah, but that was like full committing going to Leviathan. Not a favor of the Executor Rex. Keep in mind, you're getting a lot of Lightspeed tokens for the Executor Rex. So a lot of the bounty hunters are coming in Lightspeed tokens. So keep that in mind too. I know Radis you can start farming really early too. So if you wanted to start farming his shards or something, however you want to go about it. But yeah, I think that's an interesting way to do it. All right. I got time for maybe like 2 more. Maybe I'll get 3 done. There's 3 in the channel right now, so maybe we can try for that. Darth Jar Jar. Why your arena team Depa Balaba lead? All right, 4.6 million GP. This is in the People's Guild. The only pilots you don't get a Lightspeed token for is Cad Bane. You can use Bounty Hunter on him if you really want him quick, though. Yeah. By the way, you're a little slow on the level up. Yeah, it's because I'm using all my crystals on Coliseum. You should use the Rebel Lightspeed token on Mon Mothma. She has the most Cairo. For Profundity, wouldn't you want to use it on? Well, I guess Dash is not a Rebel. Yeah, that might make sense. I'd have to pull up all the requirements and kind of map it out, but I'm getting 0% on difficulty 2 of the Tomb Guardian. I'll probably just go full on ships and try to complete all the fleets while I'm focusing on the GL fleets. Yeah, I think that'd be interesting. And if you don't hate fleets, it's a fun way to do it, I think. So Padawan Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon, I'm assuming you're working on them right now because Relic 6 is kind of an odd spot to stop them, I would think. Because Relic 7 is really where you want them for the next tier of the event. So I'm going to assume you're working on them. But if you're not, bump them up one more Relic level each and get the next tier of this event done. I don't love to see this where like you're putting a lot of Gear 12 pieces on a bunch of other, like a bunch of characters. In my opinion, it's much better to save your Gear 12 pieces and only put them on characters that you're planning on taking up to relics. Grand Moff Tarkin, if you needed the extra gear pieces to hit in the raid, same with Maul in the Naboo raid, that kind of makes sense. But I would try to avoid this when possible. Currently working on Jedi Knight Luke, just need signal data. So let's see, where's the rebel tag? Captain Han, Rolo. It's a bad habit, I know. Yeah, I know. You see that green plus, and you're like, "Ooh, let me put it on." Yeah, I know. The game tries to get you into doing that. So yeah, I mean, Jedi Knight Luke. I'm assuming. Let's see. Did you get Executor yet? Yeah, you did get your Executor. Where are you at in Fleet Arena? What's your rank? Why aren't you using your Executor? Are you able to push higher with Endurance? Is your Fleet Shard that rough? If so, I mean, I would focus on getting those additional refreshes on your Executor so you can get it up in stars. As far as other farms you could work on, you relicked your Geos. Thank you. It's nice that you did that for your guild. I get to almost top 5 every day. Okay, well then you're kind of chilling. I still think it's worth doing that just for GAC. So I'm assuming you're going into Jabba then if you're going to get Jedi Knight Luke, which makes sense. Jabba's a pretty natural next progression. You do have the Bad Batch at Gear 12. You're not struggling to beat Executor with only Gear 12 Bad Batch? I managed to grand total of 1% on tier 2. Nice. That's all Executor and most Performance Blades, but not Leviathans. Okay. Then yeah, I was gonna say Relic your Bad Batch, but if you're already able to beat Performance or Executors with Endurance, then you should be chill. You got one of your Peridea boys up to 7 stars. If you get Lando's Falcon ready, Endurance can be Leviathans. I just don't know if that's still going to hold true unless he relics his Bad Batch. And I don't know how many Leviathans he's really going to run into at 4.6 million GP. I think he's probably okay. I'm scared to relic Bad Batch. It messes up the turn order. Yeah, you'd have to relic. Well, no, you have Jedi Anakin at relic 7, so I think you should be fine, right? I don't know where the exact point where it tips over is, but mine seems to work okay with my Jedi Anakin being relic 7 and my Bad Batch being relic 5, but my Bad Batch have no Zetas, so I don't know if that also is affecting it, but yeah, I know that the turn order is pretty precise in that, so but yeah, I think Jabba is a pretty natural next farm. You have a lot of. Did you farm up your man? You did a lot for the raid. It seems like. Shout out to you for trying to help out in the raid. There are already 4 Leviathan in my shard. Oof. Yeah, so if you start running into Leviathan problems, then I do think Lando's Millennium Falcon is probably your easiest way to help you out there. You're gonna get the Phoenix, you'll get the Phantom, and so that should help you out quite a bit. With being able to do that counter a little bit easier. I think Bit Dynasty has a video on that. So I love the raid farms. We appreciate you doing them. Yeah, if you have the desire to take them up to gear 12, you'll get up to the next tier. But also, I don't feel like you have to do that because I think you guys are already hitting 4th grade, aren't you? Which is pretty impressive. Or 3rd, maybe. I forget. So yeah, I mean, if you've done Executor, Jabba's the natural next farm. The only other thing I would say is just at some point take these 2 guys up when you get a chance. Other than that, refresh your Executor when you get the crystals. So your Executor 7-star, so it's not easily countered on defense, and it'll probably help you with the Leviathans on that. So, all right, I got 5 minutes left, so I got time for one more. Oh wait, this is your People's Guild, right? Oh, dude, the Lord Vader rush on the People's Guild account. You just love to see it. We're in 4th grade. Okay. Yeah, 2.8 million GP with Jedi Master Mace Windu and Lord Vader and Darkside clones. This is crazy, dude. You've already got the Relic 9 Scorch, heading towards the Relic 9 Tarkin. Are you gonna do the Relic 9 on the other 3 and do the 3-man? Or are you thinking that's a little too much for you? Oh, can't you do a Relic 9 2-man with Mace and somebody? 5th is 20 million jump from 4th. Yeah, I mean, half your score is coming from Panic, it sounds like. Isn't it like Mace? Do you have to have Jocasta? Or is it Mace Depa? Or Mace Temple Guard? I don't remember. I haven't gotten Mace yet on my main. But I know there's a Mace 2-man. Don't know if Lord Vader R10 is before the other clones, though. Ooh. I mean, if you're gonna do for another Relic 9 team, I would go for the Mace 2-man if you can. Unless it's Jocasta, in which case, obviously, you can't really get Jocasta yet. Me and Scribe are both at about 2.5 million at the moment. Dang. I want to say 2-man is with Depa. Yeah, there is a Mace 2-man. So if you're gonna do Relic 9, I mean, you could do the Darkside clones, but that's 3 Relic 9s as opposed to 2. So I would usually go with the 2. R10 Lord Vader would be kind of go hard though, so I don't hate that idea. Dude, you don't need my advice on this account, dude. You're having fun on this account. This looks like a fun. Like, I know the Lord Vader rush was probably a pain at first, and I know your GP is probably a little bit behind everybody else's, but this is just a fun account. Like, you can't tell me, I don't know. Looking at this, I'm like, this is kind of fun. And all the Lightspeed tokens coming. None of this is coming in Lightspeed tokens, right? Yeah, you're not getting Separatists. You're not getting clones. Dude, you're going to be in a sick spot when all the Lightspeed tokens hit. Because you could start going after like an efficient farm now and like have all of this on top of it. Oh, that's pretty sexy, dude. What does the Vader Rush go into next? I would not recommend a Vader Rush. Let me just say that. But if you are going to go into Lord Vader, the kind of trio that you would go into is Lord Vader, Jedi Master Kenobi, and Ahsoka, Galactic Legend Ahsoka. Because they have kind of the most shared requirements. It's not nearly as clean as of a plan as doing like the Jabba, JML, Leia plan, but it's certainly a plan. But yeah, dude. I really just want to do what to do after. I'm kind of stuck leveling Lord Vader the max at the moment. I'm not even thinking of it, just morbidly curious. Ahsoka with new event sounds great. You could go Peridia Boys and move towards Ahsoka. That is an option. if you're not gonna do that, your next best option, as far as like big farms, is probably that's probably like Executor or something, because you're gonna get the Lightspeed tokens for it, honestly. You could go grab the Master Qui-Gon Padawan Obi-Wan, throw a Lightspeed token on one of them, and go farm the other one. So you could gear up these guys. Go Hondo first. Yeah. Go get Hondo. That's what I'd recommend for this account. You could finish out your Gungans, because sticking with the theme of prequel content. But yeah, I would say get your Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon up first, and then if you wanted to go Pretty Boys into Leia or into Ahsoka, that would be a funny account to have Lord Vader and Ahsoka as your first 2 GLs. But that also sounds a little painful, so I don't know if I would recommend that. The more efficient plan would probably be using the Lightspeed tokens to farm what they're gonna give you, basically, which is Leia. Would the Gear 12 Lightspeed tokens be better, or the R5 ones? Well, you're gonna get a Jedi Lightspeed token from one of the quests. So I would throw that onto one of the Jedi, and then I think the R5 ones are gonna be better, because they take you all the way to 7 stars. So if it's a Cairo character you already have 7 stars, then you could throw it onto them. But if it's a non-Cairo character, or sorry, if it's a Cairo character you haven't farmed at all yet, or that's not 7 stars, I don't know. I just think Relic 1 to 5, getting that done for you. I don't know. I've been trying to weigh what I think is better, and I don't have a great answer yet. Maybe I'll do a video on that. That's actually a good idea. But anyways, I don't have a great answer for you on that one. Maybe I'll run the math on that later and try to shoot a video on that. You can do the 2-man in the raid. It is Jocasta as the second. Oh, bummer. Okay. Anyways, boys, I gotta run. It's 1 minute past when I said I was gonna end. So Jedi on Padawan Obi-Wan and Relic 5 on Master Qui-Gon Jinn. That's what I think. Let me run the math. I'll do that in the next week or so and get a video out. Probably before you end up having 5,000 anyways. So, but anyways, I gotta end stream, boys. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for everybody to stop by. This is a fun stream. I had fun cooking a burger for you guys, heading to the store, all that good stuff. Let's find somebody to raid if anybody's streaming. So stick around for just a second. Let's at least raid somebody, say hello, subscribe to them, whoever we're gonna raid. Is anybody streaming? I don't see anybody. The only person I see that I can raid is Flats, but I don't think Flats cares if I raid him. Whatever. We'll do it anyways. Because I want to send you guys somewhere. So have fun with Flats. All right. Later.